Hello, so for challenge accepted today, Kathy and I are using this great color palette right here that Scrapping Amy came up with at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club party, this last month's party. And I'm going to also be incorporating in, let's see if I can find it, this sketch right here, and I'll go ahead and put it right there when I'm crafting, for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, round 5. So that's the two challenges I'm combining. Now, I did want to use a kit that I'd gotten from Christina Sorge, because it's also Christina Day, and it's based on Heidi Swapp's Art Walk. I've got a bunch of the papers. So these are the papers that I have from Art Walk, which are gorgeous and fun, and I think they fit the mood board pretty well. And she also included a couple of Vanilla Studio. I've got this really great exclusive sequin mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps. These goodies here came in the most gorgeous periwinkle bag, and I've got some of the watercolor tags and some of the die cuts. So I have that. Oh, and she also included, I have the sticker sheet, which is a 12 by 12, 6 by 12, 12 by 12, however you like to think of that, as well as the Pink Fresh Noteworthy Mini Puffy Alphas. The photos I'm going to use are these right here, which I think will work with the whole grid vibe that I'm going to be doing with my sketch, which I told you once again, I'll have it right there when I'm filming or when I'm doing my voiceover. So I'm going to start working on this and figure out where I want to go with it and take you along with me. Alrighty, so I chose this gorgeous shade here. It's like magentas and reds and white paint splotches, and it looks super textural, yet it's not. How awesome is that? And I'm going to use only 2 sheets of paper for this layout. I'm going to use my background sheet and then a bunch of the pieces from this really great cut apart. So I'm going to just get them all cut up and start making a design out of it. Now I am following the sketch to an extent. There's kind of 9 boxes in the sketch if you take a look, and mine will be more like 6 boxes, but I did get inspired by the sketch. All right, so I have everything cut up, and this is pretty much where everything is going to end up. Now I want to go ahead and audition all of these die cut / ephemera pieces and see how many of them I can get on, because I would love to use, all of these extra die cuts and these great watercolor pieces and all of that before I end up putting this kit away. Now, I did this layout. I'm going to do another layout with it. So I've only done 2 so far, and I was able to use up lots. I still have a ton of sequins though. So I'm going to go ahead and audition a bunch of these pieces, and like I said, see what will work. What I did learn is if these pieces ever come to Tuesday morning, I am definitely going to pick them up. I went ahead and used a mid-tone gray ink in the color Wolf. I believe it's a Simon Hurley ink, to give a nice little shadow around all of my edges. And now I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that things are pretty squared off. And by things, I mean I'm going to get all the die cut pieces down, and the my cut aparts and my photos on. Both my photos I'll pop up on some fun foam though. All right, I have all of my pieces nicely attached. The yellow flower on the Enjoy the Now card is popped up on a little foam, as well as that, I don't know if it's a rose or a peonies or what it is above that. That is on foam. So each of these little clusters have something popped up. The photos are popped up in the photo clusters, and then I will have like a little yellow flower popped up. So like in the Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful, the pink flower is popped up. So I started with that, so the whole base of the layout got done, and now I'm going through my sticker sheet, and I get to have fun just adding the little decorative bits. Now I did look in my color drawers to see if I had some twine that was a nice color match for this collection, and I didn't want to use black and white. I don't have hardly any twine at all, is what I learned. So since I didn't have any twine, I decided to go ahead and just pop this little sticker circle up and put it in the place where that little, where you normally put twine in the top of the tag. And let's see, what else? The photos have a really nice deep blue tone. Those are my new patio cushions that Rocco is taking a little rest on. So I did want to make sure I got a little bit of that blue color in. Now these Pink Fresh Noteworthy little puffy stickers, they are a gorgeous color. I love when collections give us tons and tons of alphas. I mean, sometimes you'll get a thicker set and you're like, why are they so spread out? You know they can get more on there. And Pink Fresh is just the bomb for doing their very best to give us a lot of product on our sheets. So hats off to them. My handy dandy title is on there, which is just I So Love Mr. Rocco. And the reason why I didn't feel the need to do a giant title is I have a ton of text on this layout. So it's just a simple moment of my pup giving or having himself a time on my back patio, and his favorite thing I think in the whole world is to hang out on the patio chairs with all of his people. So he was having himself a time and I liked it. So just a moment of happiness, and how awesome is that? I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of these sequins here and there around this layout, and I just use the Zotz Minuscule Dots for my sequins. They are a fave, and those are something that we were given at a retreat that I attended with Secret Not Secret Kit Club. That was one of the goodies that they gave all of us crafters. So this is my second set of them because I think they are beyond awesome. Now the last thing I'm going to take a look through is I have these 3 sets of Momenta. They're like super layered stickers, and they're definitely mixed media. They do cork and foam and canvas and acetate and all that kind of thing. And I had them next to me on my desk. They were from the last haul that I had from Tuesday morning, which was quite a while ago now. And I finally took them out of the bag. I mean, you know, we've been so busy lately that I wasn't quite with it. So I finally took them out of the bag, and I decided I would just have them next to me for the next little bit while I'm crafting and seeing if I can get any of these cool pieces onto layouts. Now, I don't own a lot of these little sets, but it turned out that I love them, and I was also able to mix and match them a lot. You know, like if you'd like to do things in like odd numbers, so like I would want like 3 cork pieces on a layout or 3 wood pieces. I just grabbed them from another collection, and it was fun, and for the most part, it did really work out. So there is that. Oh, down below I will have Kathy's link so you can see how she interpreted this challenge. And I'm showing you a little bit more of a close-up. All right, so I'll have her link below, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, friends.